Ladies and gentlemen, I request all the delegates to be seated. Good morning. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all of you for the IGBC Green Property Show 2023. This is a property show, first of its kind in the world, and it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome the dignitaries on the dais. Shri KTR Garu, the Honorable Minister for Municipal Administration, Urban Development, Industries and Commerce, Information Technology, Electronics and Communication, Government of Telangana. Shri KTR Garu has come with, in spite of his very busy commitments and schedule, he has made time for us to be available here. May I request all of you join me in thanking him for his kind courtesies and his commitment towards the subject of green and green buildings. It's also my privilege to welcome Shri Arakapudi Gandhi Garu, member of Telangana Legislative Assembly, Sirilingampalli constituency. Shri Rajesh Kumar, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, Hyderabad. Shri Banu Prasad, Member of Legislative Council and the UAE Council General, and the other dignitaries who have assembled here. Honorable Minister, sir, it's always a pleasure and privilege to have you here. Minister, sir, the Hyderabad has been a leader and pioneer in the green building movement in the entire country. Sir, we have got about 31 rating systems for IGBC for different types of buildings. About 29 of them are finding a place in Telangana. This is the only state where there are maximum number of rating examples are there. There have been tremendous number of significant examples like the Telangana Secretariat, the Command and Control Center, several campuses of TSIIC, the Yadadri Temple. Name any type of rating system, we have got an example here in Telangana. Only two rating systems which do not have an example, of course, do not find relevance in Telangana, because one rating is for hill habitat, which doesn't have relevance in Telangana, and the other is for high-speed rails, which are yet to come up in Telangana. Your presence and your guidance and your support has been invaluable, sir. This is one of the governments where we have the maximum amount of support for any new initiative, any new green initiative, name it the green building, the green companies or green products. For any of them, your support has been invaluable. Sir, Telangana and Hyderabad have already been a pioneer. Your support has been invaluable. With your further support, with further guidance to come, with further policy initiatives, sir, we would like to make Hyderabad, we would like to request your support in making Hyderabad a green building capital of the country, and a green building capital perhaps of the whole world. It's my privilege once again to welcome Honorable Minister Shri K.T. Ramarao Garu. Your presence has always been an inspiration to us, and we look forward to your continued guidance. And with this, may I now request our Chairman CII Telangana and Chairman IGBC Hyderabad Chapter, Shri Shekhar Reddy Garu, to deliver his address. Over to you, Mr. Shekhar Reddy.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for that welcome note. Before Mr. Shekhar Reddy Garu addresses the gathering, so I would like to request His Excellency Mr. Arif Alumni, the Consul General of UAE, to please come on to the stage, please.
Yeah, respected Sri K.T. Ramarao Garu, Minister for Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Industries and Commerce, and Information Technology, Electronics and Communication, Government of Telangana, Sri Arakapudi Gandhi Garu, MLA, Sherlingapalli Constituency, Sri Rajesh Kumar, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, Hyderabad, then Saidi Reddy Garu, MLA, Banu Garu, then Deputy High Commissioner of UK, Mr. Gareth, and Honorable Consul General of UAE, Mr. Arif, and Mr. Venkatagiri Garu, and my colleague, Architect Srinivasamurthy, and my friends from different Builders Associations, Mr. Murli Krishna Reddy Garu, Rajshekar Reddy Garu, Sunil Reddy Garu, Sai Garu, Chalapat Rao Garu, Prabhakar Rao Garu, GV Rao Garu, and my colleagues from CAA and all the exhibitors and other delegates and other officials who are present here, and print and electronic media. Good morning to every one of you. This generally in IGBC we do regular registration of the projects, but some time back we have started in a mission mode. Whatever the international days are there, Earth Day, then Water Day, Environment Day, such days we have started Green Crusaders program. In one such program, we invited about 30 developers. They have registered one single day. That was one of unique, I can say, globally. And second edition, we have done about 38 developers have registered. Third edition, about 50 developers have registered. In continuation of that, we have taken up at the All India level in association with the CREDAI, and we have done that first edition All India level about 71 registrations. So in continuation of that, we thought we'll take it forward and make it a mass movement and take it to the household name, make it a household name about the green building, sustainability, climate and environment. Then we could able to got it announced by our Honorable Minister KTR Garu on the day of announcing of the cool roof policy. Similarly, again when he was inaugurating the IT tower at Siddipet, he launched our brochure. So throughout the entire the process of this green building movement is moving with his blessings. And another thing is we want to encourage more and more developers to take it up the registration. Third thing is we want to bring to this platform the potential clients to this hall, and also encourage and show the society that these developers are green crusaders and we have to place them at a high level. With utmost respect, I express my profound gratitude to Sri KTR Ramarao Garu, Honorable Minister for IT Industries, Municipal Administration and Urban Development, for unstinted support in the last decade for IGBC's initiative, especially for the India's first IGBC Green Property Show. As we conceived the Green Property Show, he has agreed for the Telangana to be a partner state. This has showcased the government initiative toward the green movement. We are more grateful to his efforts for launching the Green Property Show during as I said, Telangana's cool roof policy. Despite his busy schedule during this notwithstanding demanding nature, he is among us to witness, grace and motivate all the citizens of Hyderabad. It is commendable that his mere presence among us showcases the commitment towards the sustainable development. As you all know, it is really concerned to see how much nature is degrading. The degradation of the Mother Earth poses a dire threat to our future generation. Urgent action is needed to safeguard the environment and ensure a sustainable world for generation to come. With the vision of IGBC to facilitate India emerge as a global leader in a green buildings and green built environment by 2025, we at the IGBC are on the path to spearhead the movement. Sri KTR Ramarao Garu, we are proud to inform you that green building movement in the country has first started in Hyderabad, Telangana, with the construction of IGBC headquarters as India's first platinum rated green building in 2003. Our IGBC headquarters is 1 kilometer away from this venue, which is also now a net zero energy building. Green building projects in Telangana, we have about 1.12 billion square foot and about 700 projects are registered. And Hyderabad is also first to witness the first individual home, first passenger airport terminal, first factory building to go green. Some prominent building projects with the Roads and Building Department of Telangana includes Secretariat Building and Police Command Control, and also Integrated Collector Office also they are registered with us. Not only that, R&B Department, in fact, they are incorporating all the IGBC norms in the tender document itself. That means it comes under the scope of the contractor. They mandatorily they have to go for a green building. This is one of the best, I think, norm in the country to make it mandatory. MOU with the Telangana TSIC, we have an MOU to develop whatever the future industrial estates are there, and also in fact 10 IT towers they have registered with us. And recently Minister Garu has KTR Garu inaugurated Siddipet IT tower which called gold rating. And with all the efforts of the stakeholders, we have reached about 10.2 billion square foot green footprint, consisting about 11,000 projects across the country. And today we stand among the nations, among the world, we are the second as far as the green footprint is concerned. And we have developed about, there is a stall here you can all see. We have developed a label called Green Pro. We have already certified about 7,000 green products as a Green Pro. And Telangana is the first state, I can proudly say ECBC has made mandatory, and recently Minister Garu has brought in a cooler policy also. Not only that, with the TS BPAS and TS IPAS, the huge construction activity is going on. So definitely the sustainability should be a focus. And our herds bring with the pride as we part of the IGBC stand along the government of Telangana, having taken numerous initiatives, and together we unveil IGBC Property Show, a pioneering, one of its kind endeavor that fills us with immense joy. The key benefits of the green buildings, all the IGBC green rated projects will witness reduced electricity bills, since it has more natural light, daylight, and also good ventilation, and therefore the power bills are less, and also reduced water consumption and better ways of waste management, enhanced health and well-being. Adopting green measures will help each one of us to reduce the dependence on public resources, less impact on the environment, and improve quality of life. I am also representing the CIH Telangana as the chairman. I would like to put it on record. I am glad and delighted to share that under the able leadership of KTR Garu, Telangana has been making remarkable strides in the IT and ITS exports domain. About in the last financial year, 2022-23, the IT and ITS exports from Telangana reached the target up to 2 crores, 2 lakhs 41 lakhs, 205 crores, a remarkable growth of about 31.44%. So, and also TS IPAS also made remarkable impact on the state. About 22,745 industries have come in with 2,60,000 crores and creating an employment of about 17.54 lakhs. This demonstrates the conducive business environment and investor-friendly policies in Telangana. Telangana priority sectors have exhibited remarkable performance in terms of attracting investment and generation employment. In fact, the life science sector, for instance, has attracted investment worth of 25,000 crores and generated employment for 4.5 lakhs people since 2014. And even aerospace and defense sector has been recognized for the forward-looking approach and cost-effective aerospace hub, winning the Best State Award from the Ministry of Civil Aviation 3 times consequently. In the line with the growing electric vehicle sector, Telangana launched the Telangana Mobility Valley, India's first new mobility house cluster, in February 2023. This initiative showcases Telangana's commitment to the sustainable and innovative transportation solution. These achievements across various sectors reflect Telangana's dedication to creating a favorable business ecosystem, promoting innovation, and generating employment opportunity for the people. And in order to make Hyderabad city grow in a sustainable way, the growth should be guided towards the low carbon intensity development. I hope, sir, with your guidance, with the government support, I think in the coming years, about 50 to 60% of the projects which are going to market will be IGBC rated. We'll definitely put our efforts in the direction. With the collective efforts with all of us, IGBC, we have showcased a huge number of projects, products and services available which are made going green only the way forward. I once again take this opportunity to convey my sincere gratitude to the Government of Telangana for their enormous support and leadership. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude to all the developers, product manufacturers, service providers and financial institutions for their leadership and continued support to IGBC in making the first green property show a grand success. So I also thank the Arvind Kumar Garu, our Special Chief Secretary for ME and UD and all the departments and my other developers associations. And lastly, I would like to thank my entire team, which is headed by Venkatagiri Garu. They have done extremely good job. I think first time we are doing this in the country, and this will be history. I would like to clap for the entire IGBC team for their efforts. So with this, I thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Shekhar Reddy Garu. Thank you for that address. And he is the man behind us taking this lead, and he has supported IGBC a lot. So thank you, sir, for your address. So now can I request Mr. Rajesh Kumar, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, Hyderabad, to address the gathering, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Sri Honorable Minister Sri KTR Garu, the Minister of Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Industries and Commerce and Information Technology, Electronics and Communication, Government of Telangana. Sri Shekhar Reddy Garu, Chairman CII Telangana and Chairman IGBC Hyderabad Quarter Chapter. Sri K.S. Venkatagiri, Executive Director CII. Honorable Member of Telangana Legislative Assembly, Sri Arkepudu Gandhi Garu, Sri Srinivas Murthy, Co-Chair IGBC Hyderabad Chapter. Then we have Mr. Gareth Van Owen, Deputy High Commissioner, British Deputy High Commissioner Hyderabad, and other dignitaries on the dais. My team of SBI present here, and the entire builders community and all the ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to all of you, and a warm welcome to all of you for this property show. This is, I think, this is the first time we are holding a green property show in the country, and this is a proud moment for all of us present here in Telangana and the city of Hyderabad. Yeah, we need to have a serious clap for all this activity. I think this is going to pave the way. This can become a game changer also. This is going to pave the way for the entire country in terms of green energy, sustainable development, and the green property show. I think Mr. Venkatagiri Garu was saying about the buildings here. We have almost out of 33 metrics, we have been able to qualify in 29 metrics. This is again a proud moment for the entire state of Telangana in terms of the initiatives which we are taking towards the sustainable growth and development. Being heading the State Bank of India, Hyderabad Circle here, it's a proud moment for all of us also, because ultimately from this initiative which we are doing it here, this is going to carry in the entire country in terms of what home loans and home buyers growth which we are thinking in terms of. Sir, to give you a few data points in terms of what State Bank of India has been doing across the country, we have a portfolio size of roughly 6.5 lakh crore, and which is covering the entire country as a whole. And if we see in terms of what in Hyderabad we are doing, we have a portfolio size of roughly 55,000 crores. And this across the state we have 26 centralized processing cells which handle this, which we call it RACPCs. All these RACPCs are handling toward the growth of home loans, and it covers even the affordable home loans. During the financial year, just to give you one more data, during the financial year 2022-23, bank sanctioned 21,714 home loans, which is amounting to 12,000 crores. So last year it was roughly 1,000 crore per month. This year we are targeting almost 1,500 crores, roughly towards leading maybe 16,000 crores to 18,000 crores of growth in the home loans. And incidentally, it's good news for all the banks and all the builders community also. We have a very low NPA in home loans. So this motivates all the bankers also to work towards growth of the homes. And let me tell you, we have a wide range of products and interest rates, which is very, very competitive. Some of the, and our bank was the first to adopt what we call EBLR, external bank benchmark lending rate, where the interest rate concessions are very, very transparent and it is passed on to the consumers immediately. And to improve the turnaround time, the bank has introduced a new software, what we call retail loan management solutions. And that covers both the sourcing part and the sanctions part. So once we are through the digital mode, immediately you get an in-principle sanction for the customers, and so that they can work out, yes, instead of the delay what has been happening earlier, this delay has been completely minimized. And as of now, see the builders where we have approved the project, we are getting it, once we get the complete papers, we are getting it sanctions in 5 days. And wherever the approvals are not in place, normally it takes slightly more, maybe 3-4 days extra it is taking, because the legal and valuation takes time. And incidentally, we have almost 300 projects approved in the city as of now. And this is a continuous process which is going on. And let me add more here. We have put in the, what we call YONO. YONO is a kind of initiative which is completely digital. So through YONO, once we do it, even the things becomes faster. Another one which I am trying to highlight here, we have 527 projects under builder tie-ups, out of which 240 tie-ups are done last year alone, and this process continues. And we have approved 75 projects alone in the India green building projects. So the process has continued towards making the city green, making ultimately the state and the country green. Now to name a few builders, which we have done a good number of tie-ups like Aparna Constructions, My Home Group, Rajapushpa, Honor Homes, Vasavi Group, Cyber City, Green Mark, Paulomi, Puja Crafted Homes, Pranava Group, NSL Infratech, Girdhari Homes. These are few among, and I think the entire stalls which we have seen, we have the maximum tie-ups done here. In this initiative of green building, additionally for the builder tie-ups, we are giving additional 5 basis points concession to all the customers to promote them towards the approved projects. Additionally, for the green homes, additionally the green buildings, we will be offering additional 5 basis points for the customers. And this message from here should go to all the buyers so that they can be motivated towards buying the homes in the green building. In terms of the builder finance also, we have a very large portfolio, and the retail side we are doing it, and we have a separate group called commercial client group. There also more than 150 crores they are holding it, and a good number of projects are being funded from SBI. So not only to the home buyers but also to the builders, we have a product which offers towards the financing the builder projects. And in our circle, we have done some 686 crores of builder finance last year, and we have a good number of proposals lying with all of us. So being a part of this initiative, it really is a proud moment for all of us to be associated with such a project. State Bank of India has a good number of feet on street, which is starting from the branches. I am holding in charge of 1200 branches in the Telangana state. And each branch is working towards home loans, not only in the city of Hyderabad, but across the Telangana state, which is majority towards affordable homes and all. And we have the branches sourcing it, we have the home loan sales team sourcing it, we have the outsourcing in terms of the home loan counselors, we call it. And then we have our own subsidiary, SBI Securities, where the team is working towards the home loans growth. The point I am trying to make to make this initiative successful, the entire team of SBI is working towards the growth of home loans, which is ultimately going to help all the green projects in particular and the builders community in general towards the growth of homes and home buyers. So I would like to thank you for this initiative, the entire CII team, the entire IGBC team, for making us part of this initiative. And Honorable Minister Sir, KTR Sir, you have been a pioneer in making this city state towards the startup hub. Just to add here, State Bank of India has also opened a startup branch here, especially for the startups, taking it forward. And this startup initiative, startup branch has been opened in the Knowledge Hub. So one message to all the people present here, startup activity, we are also trying to promote like anything. So request the startups present here, request the startups, message to this forum, please take please be part of our initiative, and we will help you grow in your initiatives further. We would like to see all the startups becoming a unicorn very soon. So once again, thank you for this initiative, sir, and we all are there together towards the growth of the homes and the home buyers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I hope for startup you will give soft loans at lesser rate of interest. And also recognize the presence of Ramakrishna Rao, the President of Hyderabad, and also CAYI President Ashutosh also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, for that address. In fact, SBI is leading also in green building. So their headquarters in Mumbai and many other branches are also going green. And that shows their commitment and also his encouraging words to all of us to go for the green homes. So thank you, sir. Thank you for your address. Now, I take the privilege in inviting our chief guest of the day, Shri KT Ramaraga, to address the gathering, please.
Good morning. Thank you. Gauranilu, Sthanika Shasan Sabhilu, Shri Arikapudi Gandhi Garu, Gauranilu, Shasana Mandalilo, Prabhutva Chief Whip Shri Banu Prasad Rao Garu, Gauranilu Huzur Nagar Shasan Sabhilu Sodarlu Shanampudi Said Reddy Garu, the Deputy High Commissioner of UK, Gareth, our Shekhar Reddy Garu, who is a dear friend of all of us, and also the Chairman of CII Telangana and Chairman of IGBC, the Hyderabad chapter. Mr. Srinivas Murthy, the co-chair of IGBC. I would also like to recognize the Consul General of the UAE here. Shri K.S. Venkatagiri Garu, Executive Director of the CII Godrej Green Building Council. I would also like to recognize Shri Rajesh Kumarji from SBI. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Delighted that all of you could also join us. You know, it's a not so rainy day, but it's a rainy day in Hyderabad. So glad that you could all make it. Glad that you're all here safe. It is indeed a pleasure to be a part of this wonderful event. And I'm glad that the Telangana government also has partnered with IGBC to host this green property show. As you all know, as we all experience climate change, as we all experience the forces of nature, we are reminded daily that to be in consonance with nature, irrespective of what you're building, is something that we all should follow as a mantra. I appreciate the CII IGBC for organizing this one-of-its-kind event, a property show exhibiting green homes, buildings, and most importantly, products and also technologies. I believe this show would provide the visitors more information on sustainability. Indian Green Building Council, the IGBC, part of Confederation of Indian Industry, has been spearheading the green building movement in the country since 2001. And I'm delighted that they are headquartered in our own city, Hyderabad. IGBC has facilitated India in becoming one of the top 3 countries in the world in terms of the largest number of registered green building footprint. Now, CII IGBC has achieved 10.27 billion square foot of green building footprint. I think they deserve a big round of applause for this. And we in the government of Telangana have been extending all support and all help to make sure that we remain at the forefront as a state in India in the green building initiatives and supporting IGBC and CII in their green pursuits and endeavors. The state of Telangana, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Shri KTR Garu, has done many things to improve the green footprint in our state. India's first green building, green home, green airport, green railway station, and green factory building. All of these exist in the state of Telangana. The government of Telangana is walking the path of green by implementing sustainability measures in all of our government buildings as well, including this newly built state-of-the-art Secretariat building, the T-Hub, which Rajesh ji just mentioned, T-Works, the Integrated Command Control Center, which is state-of-the-art again, new collectorate buildings across the 33 districts of Telangana. The new buildings, especially the healthcare facilities, the hospitals and healthcare campuses that are being built all over the state, one medical college and one teaching hospital in each and every district, all of them will be green certified. The new industrial parks, and more laudably, even the new IT parks being built in the districts, all of these are green certified. Not only buildings and campuses, our cities, Hyderabad, Warangal, Khammam and Karimnagar are already adopting the IGBC Green Cities rating. I'm sure many other cities will also follow suit, and these cities will set a world-class benchmark for all the other cities adopting sustainable principles. Our flagship program, a brainchild of our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri KTR Garu, is called Telangana Ku Harita Haram, which basically, if I have to translate it into English, it would mean green necklace for Mother Earth. Now, this laudable initiative has increased the green cover in the state of Telangana from 24% to 33% of the geographical area. Today, we have achieved a significant growth of tree cover by 48.66 square kilometers, increasing the overall green cover of the state to almost 82 square kilometers by 2021. I am also delighted to let you know, not only the rural areas of Telangana, but also the city of Hyderabad has bagged the prestigious AIPH Green City Award in the world, surpassing Mexico City, Paris and Bogota. I would also like to extend my sincere regards to CII IGBC for their continuous support in facilitating Telangana Ko Harita Haram with large-scale plantation drives as well. In fact, possibly Telangana is the only state in the country which has actually enacted legislations, both for municipalities and also for villages. We have in fact mandated that 10% of the budget in a village and also in a town be spent towards green initiatives. In fact, another very interesting and laudable initiative of the government of Telangana, which has led to the increase in green cover, is ensuring 85% survival of all the saplings that have been planted. We have planted more than 260 crore, 2.6 billion saplings over the last 8 years. And this is the largest effort, third largest effort in human history, largest effort in India for sure, and that has led to 7.7% increase, and which is again the largest for any state in India, and this is what makes us immensely proud. Not only the cities, like I said, even villages have now been able to build robust green infrastructure, and we've also ensured that every single village, not just the municipalities and towns like Hyderabad, cities like Hyderabad, but even the villages have completely replaced their street lights with energy efficient LED lights. Now this has also resulted in significant reduction of carbon footprint. Ganga Devi Palli is a village in Warangal which has also adopted the IGBC Green Village rating system and has achieved the highest rating possible, the platinum rating, and this is a remarkable achievement for a village in India now, and I believe that at least 1,000 villages from Telangana will also follow in the footsteps of Ganga Devi Palli in ensuring that we also create green villages. I also request the CII and IGBC to support us in facilitating the adoption of green and net zero concepts in all the villages across the state of Telangana. I am also happy to inform you that Telangana government is walking the talk and has decided to accommodate Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, into its vision for Bangaru, Telangana, and take steps to operationalize the SDGs in our state. Operationalizing of Metro Rail, Hyderabad Metro Rail, expansion of Metro Rail, completion of the outer ring road, replacement of all the traditional lights with LED street lights, steady progress of all the ongoing drinking water projects, also ensuring that 100% of the sewerage in Hyderabad being treated with 31 new sewerage treatment plants being set up, setting up of open gym equipment and infrastructure, especially roads, importantly link roads, are some of the achievements over the last few years. We are seeking bold ideas, we are seeking innovative approaches with international best practices that would facilitate sustainable growth and development patterns across the state. With rapid urbanization, all the upcoming building projects should be green by design. Even the existing buildings should go the green way by retrofitting. We have brought in the cool roofing policy as well to ensure that our cities become cooler. Our citizens also participate and ensure that we are saved by whatever little extent. Our future generations are also saved by whatever little extent through these sustainable practices. For all of us, for the future of our children, green should become the way of life. I don't think there are second opinions or second thoughts about that anywhere in the world. No matter which country you travel to, no matter anywhere you go on the planet, I think the consciousness that has crept into all sections of the society, that climate change is not something that we can postpone or defer, procrastination is not going to help, and green shall become the way of life, is a mantra that we all should follow, and we all should pass this green legacy to our children so that our planet becomes better when we start passing it on to our children. We should become more sensitive and more responsible towards our planet Earth. I think this has to be inculcated from a very early age. This cannot be an ad hoc, knee-jerk reaction. This has to be inculcated from a very early age. In fact, toward this effect, we are launching Swachh Buddies in all the towns in Telangana, in all 141 municipalities and corporations in Telangana, to promote sustainability, to promote better waste management, to promote energy efficient practices, to ensure that segregation happens at source, to ensure that our children understand that green is the way of life. We are launching what is called as Swachh Buddies. If I have to translate it in English, it would mean essentially a school which is focused on basically water, sanitation and hygiene, and best practices moving forward. Of course, as a city in Hyderabad, we are very proud. We are already home to South India's largest waste-to-energy plant in Jawahar Nagar with about 20 megawatts of capacity. We have already produced 350 megawatts of energy from the waste that we generate from the city of Hyderabad. Not only do we produce energy from the waste, we also produce compost, manure from the wet waste, and so far I am told that the corporation has been able to earn more than 200 crores per annum by way of selling this manure every year. Now what I would love to see happen is segregation, composting happening at a unit level in a decentralized fashion, and going forward each municipality engaging in these practices so that we actually become a role model for the rest of the country. I appreciate CII, IGBC again for hosting this first green property show in the state of Telangana, and I'm sure that this event will go a long way in creating awareness among the masses on sustainable living. I urge all of you who have come here, especially the builders, to please look at the technologies, please look at the products. We have set up 2 construction and demolition plants in the city of Hyderabad. You can use this material. The 4R mantra, reduce, reuse, recycle, recharge. That should be something that the builders should start encouraging from now on in a very responsible fashion. I urge all of you home buyers as well to promote those builders who are engaged in sustainable practices. If you actually give them that encouragement by way of giving them a preferential treatment, then I think even the builders would be encouraged to building homes which are sustainable. If all of us can commit and follow simple green concepts in our day-to-day life, such as conserving water, such as using energy efficient lighting, our state will have enormous environmental and economic benefits, and thus the state of Telangana, like I said, can become a role model to the rest of the country. I encourage all of you to keep up the good work. Government of Telangana will continue to stand hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder as you move forward, as you surge ahead. Thank you. Jai Telangana, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that address. And we are privileged to have the support of the government of Telangana. And we also will make sure in CI and IGBC will work forward for the growth of Telangana, sir. Thank you so much. Now, so we would like to have a token of our gift from our CI side. So I will request Shekhar Reddy garu to please hand over to KT Ramarao garu. I request the honor to be done to Mr. Arikapudi Gandhi Garu. Mr. Rajesh Kumar, SBI CGM. I request to the honor Mr. Gareth Owen. To His Excellency RF alumni. MLC Mr. Banu Prasad Garu. MLA Mr. Said Reddy Garu. And also I would like, so can I request Mr. Venkat Reddy Garu, Mayor, Pirajdeguda constituency, to please come on to the stage. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presence. So now I would request Mr. Srinivas Murthy, the co-chair of IGBC Hyderabad chapter, to have the concluding remarks, please.
Good morning and namaskar. It's indeed a great pleasure and honor for me to propose the vote of thanks. What an event this is. I mean, we are at the cusp of creating history. This is the first of its kind, as both Shekhar Reddy, our chairman of IGBC Hyderabad, and Minister KT Ramarao Garu said that this is the first green building, green projects show that is happening in Hyderabad. Naturally, this is not just about the projects that is being displayed here. I think IGBC has put in a great effort to bring forward not just the projects where many of the prospective buyers would come and buy these things, but also people who would like to build their homes. They would get to see the green products which are certified by IGBC, and also many of the advisory organizations and consultants who would be available here, where individuals across the country and the state who would visit this 3 days would benefit from their advice and build their own homes. Now, it is very important to mention here that why is it important not only to just go green because we want to save the planet, but also indirectly we are going to save a lot of money by going green, and which ultimately helps you that you have some spare money to look after your family from health or education point of view. And from that vision perspective, if you look at it, what the state government and IGBC together are doing is something really remarkable. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Minister, Sir, Mr. KT Ramarao Garu, for his vision, for his leadership, for his companionship, that he has really done the walking, all the talk that he does. I think under his leadership, sir, I'm sure we would be able to create some architectural marvels. So recently I was at the World Congress of Architects in Copenhagen, where the UN and UIA have announced Barcelona to be the next capital of architecture. I hope that under your leadership, all the architects, builders and IGBC together, we would be able to create a city which would then be declared as the world capital of architecture in near future. I think that is the agenda which we should all set out and work for. So thank you for your vision, thank you for your leadership and companionship, for supporting us constantly, all our efforts, and we really appreciate the fact that government is always with us and helping us move forward. Thank you so much. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the dignitaries on the dais. Of course, many of them are part of the government, many of them are the elected representatives of the state. It is very important that they are with us on this dais today, because when they go back to people, they are able to communicate this idea that why it is important to go green and save the environment and save the mother planet. As Shekhar Reddy was mentioning, there is no other planet. We don't have a plan B. So I think all of us together, with the help of the people's representative from various parts of the state, we urge you to take this message out to people and help us achieve our larger targets. I would like to also thank the IGBC team, which has made this whole wonderful show possible. I would also like to thank the two special invitees we have, both from UK and UAE, the consulate generals. Thank you so much. And I know that we have many things learned from UK, which has done some very fantastic work. But I'm sure UAE has some remarkable development models for us, which we have seen. So I'm sure we will get there soon. So thank you, both of you, for gracing this occasion. I would like to thank Mr. Venkat Reddy from CII for supporting us. Of course, Mr. Rajesh, the CGM of State Bank of India. Thank you so much for helping all our initiatives. And as Shekhar was mentioning, that probably you should give us a better interest rate so that all our builders and ultimately people benefit from buying these green homes. So I think that is what we would like to do. So I would now like to also thank all the companies, the product manufacturers who have participated in this great first show of its kind. Thank you so much. Because of your support, it has become such a great success. I'm sure we will be repeating it year on year, and I'm sure other cities, the IGBC chapters which are present here from other cities, would take this clue from us and take this forward and probably do this similar kind of shows. And in that sense, of course, Hyderabad and the Telangana government has shown the leadership in this direction. So thank you all the companies for being here. All the visitors and guests who are here, thank you so much. I'm sure you will all enjoy and benefit from this great show. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the volunteers who have helped us set up this show. Thank you so much for your support. And to our media friends, this is a request to all of you that it is upon us that we request you to take this message far and wide so that the common people, when they look at your news or read about it, they get the right message and adopt buying green homes or making green homes as their agenda in life. So with this, I would like to conclude and thank all the dignitaries on the stage.
Thanks, Gandhi Garu, Banu Garu, KTR, thank you very much for once again. Thanks to all the office bearers of the various associations, consultants, and all the manufacturers, developers. Thank you very much for your support.
Sir, on the request of the media, we just want one group photograph with all the dignitaries, please. With the chief guest of the day. We once again thank all the supporters, exhibitors and the guests who has come to our first green property show. Thank you all the dignitaries for your valuable time and addressing the gathering for this inaugural. So, we request all the guests